quick, I just had asked Kathy, because I'm on both sides of the coin, so to speak, here with now being a foster and letting them go and bringing in a rescue. When I brought Tibbs in, like I said, Steve came up here and helped me. I remember for a month, he would stand at my friend's door and stare out the window and wait for his mom and dad to come back to him. You know, he was 8 years old. His family dropped him off at a shelter and just left him, you know.
And so he was grieving heavily.
Yeah, he was sad. And so fostering, instead of putting them into a shelter, I believe gets them ready for the next step, rather than putting them in a kennel area, a concrete box. Here, when you foster, they are loved. They are part of the family. They, you know, earlier Jelly was climbing up on the couch, you know. In a shelter, they don't get the one-on-one quality that they need when their heart is broken from their family deserting them.
Right.
So
that's right.
Please, everybody that's watching, consider fostering. I'm gonna cry because it's so rewarding. It's I wish I could see my kids.
Well, hey, hi everybody. Hi Sydney. Hi Levi.
Hey.
Yeah, Sydney's muted, so maybe that's good, maybe that's bad. But maybe she doesn't want to be muted and she can't unmute herself. Nope, I can't help you, Sydney.
There we go.
There you go. There you go. You got to hold your mouth right sometimes. Okay. Wow, what a show we have today.
We got Lori and Rena checking in.
Hi, Lori. Hi, Rena. Wow. And wow, Lori was just in the intro too. And if you remember right from a couple of weeks ago, Bonnie wanted Robbie, but Robbie's already long gone.
What a handsome dog, too.
He is a handsome dog. Well, we don't want to waste too much time chit-chatting. Hi, Debbie. Oh, hi, Debbie. With Nellie and who's the other one she has?
Alistair.
Alistair, yeah. How could I forget that? But hi, Lisa. Okay, we're not going to sit here with highs. We have a lot of dogs.
Yes,
GPRS Headquarters is. Turn my mic down again. Take over. There we go.
Yeah, so GPRS Headquarters is going to showcase some of the dogs today.
I think we want to try to showcase all of them. Let's try that.
That's the goal.
That's our goal. Let's see if it happens. Okay, so with time's a wasting, we're just going to open it up with a video, and then they will have the first dog, and we even know the order they're coming in too, because this show is organized today.
That's right.
All right, here we go. Wow, and look who's there. We're going to use this fancy one here I made. Wow. Hi, Krista. Look at that big guy.
He is ginormous. Let's see. He's waist height. Yeah, I'm about 5'8".
Wow. Is that Wallace?
This is Wallace. Yes, it is.
Oh, love him.
All right. Now for everybody, she's a little far away from her microphone because the dogs are so big and rambunctious and everything. So listen closely. All right. So what can you tell us about him?
All right.
Now you go down and you walk dogs often.
I do. I'm here every Sunday here from 8 to 1, feeding, watering. If a particular dog needs grooming, I'll do it. Bathing, cleaning up. Mostly I do the pictures for them.
Okay. So now Is Wallace available for adoption? Do you know that answer?
Yes, he sure is. Yes.
And how old is that? Yeah, that young man.
He's about 1.5 years old.
He is a
He's a
young man.
baby.
Yeah. Wow. And
It's not as energetic as some of the other dogs, but moderate to low.
he's not energetic, you said?
And he's good with other dogs. Especially,
Okay.
not especially, no.
Okay. Do we has
He
he
will play with puppies and other dogs.
has he met the resident cat?
Did he do well? Simone, I'm hearing word that he did. He did well with our cat.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I didn't catch that if you said that. Okay.
I love his giant slobber just hanging off there.
Yeah, he's got a big shoestring going.
Yeah. It's hot.
Just happy to be here.
It's 100%.
He's like, there's a lot of activity here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of volunteers here to help us today show because there are so many dogs. We're having
Yeah.
we have 6 dogs stay at one time, and while we're bringing on another dog, one of the volunteers is going to take them back to their camp. We
Oh,
have
wow.
somebody coordinating all of the behind the scenes. We have a couple here to groom.
Oh wow.
And we have a towel boy.
You have slime rags. All right. Perfect. But
So
now
sweet.
he doesn't wear his drool well now. Now, what's the temperature down there?
I think we're sitting at a icy 96,
96. So it's hot down there. Okay.
Gross.
Wow. So
95.
what do they do? Go to Great Pyrenees Rescue Society.org, and Wallace will be down there towards the end of the list where you apply to adopt. You have to apply if you want to adopt. So, and it's just fair because they got to know you. They want to know where they're sending their dog.
Yeah.
All right, okay, say bye to Wallace.
Bye, Wallace.
Hi, Wallace.
Bye.
I love this one. We just the show just might come out looking good. GPRS always comes out smelling like a rose. The show is who struggles. Okay, who is this next one? Is that
This is Zaya.
Zaya?
That's 2.5.
She's cute.
Okay, you guys asked the questions this time.
Look at her cute feathery ears. That's
I
so
love
Oh,
cute.
she's really little too. How much does she weigh?
She's about 60 pounds.
Oh, she's a little one. She's a pocket beer.
Yeah.
That's
Zaya's,
awesome.
Zaya's kind of a little bit on the submissive side. So she'll be. No. Oh, I'm sorry. So she will be good as an only dog or with another dog that's submissive. She's not submissive.
Mhm.
Okay, so she can do well with other dogs, or she can be there and just get all of the attention.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I feel like we don't have too many dogs that are good as only dogs. You know,
Yeah.
peers generally live with.
Well, they work in
Yeah.
teams.
How old is she?
About 1.5.
Oh, okay. Wow, you guys got a lot of babies.
Yes, they're a lot of younger dogs. She is so soft.
Laura says she's half the size of Wallace.
Yes.
Yeah, she is. So here's my hip. There's where Wallace is.
Yeah.
But she can probably push Wallace around and tell him what to do.
Probably.
I think so. Yeah, I think Wallace is definitely one that would listen to her.
Mhm.
Sharon wants
I
to
love
know
this.
how
This is my
Wallace
favorite
is.
part.
Sharon wants to know how Wallace is handling the heat. Just like everybody,
heat?
he's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they manage. Luckily, we have a lot of shade here at the rescue, and Wallace is in a pretty shaded kennel right now.
Plus, their double coat is their climate control and providing us groomed good enough for that. And I've never seen a dog come out of there that was matted to the skin.
Mhm.
So,
So we do take their undercoat out when they start shedding. We have a lot of volunteers that come up and groom them really well and take that undercoat out. Some of them have stubborn undercoats, so they're still like hanging on a
That's
little
the
bit.
most
but-
fun to pull out, though, the little tufts.
well, they must start blowing their coats down there in your weather earlier than they do up here, probably, would be my guess.
Let's see. The foster that I had recently blew his coat. I mean, it took longer too. Full 2 months of blowing before it
Yeah.
all
Oh, wow.
Wow, yeah. Okay. All right. Great Pyrenees Rescue Society.org. I'm going to put a banner up for that too, so nobody forgets.
Hi, Zaya.
Bye, Saya.
Bye, Zaya.
She's like, I don't want to go.
Now, that wasn't one of Nellie's Z-Pups, was it?
No.
Okay.
That was not a secret. Okay.
You
No,
look lonely,
not a-
Krista. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for doing this, Krista. You're doing great.
Absolutely. I love these dogs.
And I am so envious. I want to be there.
So do I.
All right, now we got.
Here's another pup here.
Who's that?
So Daffodil's been here quite a while, and she came. She had this problem, right?
Yeah, she was.
She had mangy looking. We didn't have much hair on her. She was super skinny, and she has the most luscious coat now.
I may have a couple of pictures of her back then. No, kinda. That's newer. I brought some pictures up just in case we have dead air, so we can recap.
So Daffodil's a little on the shyer side. She will need another dog.
Okay.
Okay.
She has to be in a family.
She's super cute.
Good. Cool. That's awesome. And how much does she weigh?
Oh, I'd say probably 55 pounds.
Okay.
Oh, another baby. A little
Yeah,
baby.
this is my niece.
She's a little fat. She's gotten a little fat.
She's on a chunky side right now.
She's gorgeous.
I love her face.
That dog is absolutely gorgeous.
She has these really cute double U's.
But I'll tell you the one I want to see. I want to see her roommate
Look at her feetsies.
because I saw him when I was down there.
Her
Rio.
coat looks like it's coming
Rio.
back well, though. I mean, her tail looks great.
Yeah, the
Yes.
tail looks really good.
It is so big and
I was just getting her
that's
her
a
pants
nice
feathers
luscious
back.
tail.
Is she short coated or is she growing back from where somebody may have shaved her?
this is the length of her coat.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a medium. It's not very short. Well, I guess it's short for a peer,
Right.
Yeah.
but it's not very long.
And that can happen if there's a mix in them somewhere.
Hot. It's hot here.
Yeah.
Man, how big feet she has.
She does.
Yeah.
So she has.
Wow.
I think they look bigger because
Okay, we don't have depth perception. Yeah, we don't have depth perception through video.
so they're proportionate to her size.
Okay.
Oh, Mahi's on. Hi, Mahi. She's out in California
Hi,
watching.
Daffodil.
Smaller version of Mr. Tibbs.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So-
she's super cute.
So far, so good. Now, tell your helpers we're trying to get 40 dogs on today, and we had to change the plan, but
We don't need to.
I
plan
couldn't
it.
tell the angel that runs this place because she would have come through the phone and choked me. Oh boy, is that Rio?
This is Rio.
Yes.
Rio's
Yes,
even
yes.
smaller.
He is.
Oh my God, Zeus is saying hello. Thank you, Maya.
Daff is such a cute name too.
Look at you.
Look at the face.
Look at him.
Oh.
Oh, and I mean that's not a stress face. That's his face.
Yeah.
hmm
Do you have his original picture?
I didn't bring that up. No, because I added it into a video. I'll go grab his original picture. You guys talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay. So Rio's about 5. He came in mangy.
Mangy with very skinny.
The one they found in front of the gas station.
It was a shock lady.
Oh, if you haven't heard Rio's story, you'll be so shocked at the transformation in this dog. Between the first picture, his intake pictures, and this dog right now. So Rio was on the verge of death. He was laying outside the shop. He'd given up. He was completely mangy. Half his hair was gone. He was dehydrated, very skinny.
He could have died.
When we took him in, he would have. He was so reactive when he came in.
I remember.
And now just look at him. So
Yeah.
he really doesn't like his hair being pulled. And I think that's one of the only reactivities that he's got now.
Well, in all fairness, I don't like my hair being pulled either.
No.
I may or may not bite you. Okay. That's the oldest picture I have of him. I believe that's the picture you were talking about.
Okay. I don't know where the picture is.
But anyway, that's the oldest one I have.
So Rio is energetic, but only for short periods of time. He will calm down once he gets all of his yayas out.
Yeah.
How much does he weigh?
65 pounds.
Okay.
Oh, he's a little boy too. And he's
And
5?
Say that again?
He's 5?
He's 5.
Wow.
5 years old.
And is he one of the dogs that can be an only dog?
Yes.
Okay.
I got to meet him in person back in November. He was relatively new in there then, and he didn't try to eat me, but he was scared.
Oh. Oh, look at him go.
Yeah.
Wow. And he's got a, wow, awesome. I can't wait for the next one here, but I don't want to spoil it.
I love his coloring. Coloring for
We have Nebraska out here watching. Hi, Cindy from Nebraska.
Okay. This is Astro.
Aww.
Who was that? Astro, you said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at the color.
See, now him I didn't meet.
Yes, extra.
Wow, look at him.
I like the badger marking.
He looks like a mix between Great Pyrenees and Great Pyrenees.
We've had him x-rayed everywhere.
It's a Great Pyrenees rescue. They have to be Great Pyrenees, right?
Yes. So Astro, he's got this beautiful butterscotch spotting. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
he's adorable. And look at, he's just the sweetest boy.
I love him.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
What a sweet face.
Well, I tell you, he looks a little bit like Link.
Link has more red fox looking.
Oh, okay, all right. So I never met Link in person.
He's a bright orange. He's got some really interesting color, but Astro has beautiful soft butterscotch looking or toasted marshmallow type
Oh,
coloring.
I got it, Melise.
how old is
And
he?
he's 1 year old.
Oh, he's a baby.
Don't
man
send
down.
Rio. Don't send Rio away yet.
The
We
wind
got-
took our green screen down.
We got sent a present here, and
Rio went back home already, so we can just show
that's right.
before.
Well, I've got a picture of his early picture coming in that actually shows what he went through. It was just sent to me by an anonymous donor.
Yeah. Astro is just darling.
Oh, look at him.
He needs to know.
Well, ain't that
So
something? They all got
Astro's one of the dogs that does need
He does need a friend.
Do all Great Pyrenees
Astro
have
does need a
big fluffy tails and big butts?
Pretty much.
most of them, unless they're mixed with Akbach. And then, there you go.
Okay.
That's old Rio.
That's what Rio looked like when he came in to rescue. Is that correct?
Wow.
Yes.
He's laying on his
He was
bad
ready to
side.
give up in that.
Look at his legs. There's no hair. That looks like mange, was it?
Yes, it was.
Okay. But that's what they do at GPRS. They bring them in so they don't have to suffer. And then they get them healed up, ready to move. And on paper, this works perfect. Then they go to sometimes a short-term Texas foster, and then up to a long-term foster in Pacific Northwest. The problem is, there's not enough fosters. And these dogs have been here. Well, you saw the video. Rio's been here 245 days, counting today. One of them was here 200 days, counting today.
And one thing that I will say, for those folks who maybe don't have a dog right now and you're not sure if you're ready to adopt yet, my gosh, be a foster. You know, dip your toe in the water and be a foster. Dogs like Rio and even Zaya, if you don't have pets at home, that's actually a great foster home for them to transition and be in a foster. So, you know, we don't have very many fosters who don't have any current pets. So for dogs who are great as an only dog, we're always in need of those type of fosters that don't have pets, that can really just devote time to that one dog who wants to be an only dog.
And it's a great breed too.
Yeah.
For young doggies, we're very
Astro he is young. He does need another dog at home. He does have a little bit of a limp, but we have x-rayed him several times, and the vet says everything is normal. It's probably growing pains. So this teenager has some.
So he's a youngster.
Yeah,
he's man, oh man.
You should get that one, Steve.
Bye, Astro.
Our producer's missing a lot of comments here.
No. You're just missing me putting them up.
Oh, who is this?
This is Caesar.
Oh,
That's Caesar?
Came in. Caesar had a big one too. Yes.
How cool is
I
that?
really recognize him. He's so
How
cute.
cool is this? Yeah, the peers are strutting today, Sharon. And they know how to strut their stuff for the cameras. And they don't even let the girls push them around on camera.
so and it's
Two.
Chris, he's 2. Okay, great.
2. He does need another dog. He is playful and can be submissive.
How old you say he was? I missed it.
2 years old.
2.
2 years old. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then, do we know how he is with cats?
Oh,
He's old.
no cats.
No cats? Okay.
Unless you have cats you don't like, right?
Right. That's me.
Yeah. Wow. That Caesar is just awesome. That's got to mean Roxette's got to be next because she's beautiful. He's another big one,
He's
isn't
about
he?
85 pounds.
Oh, not that big.
Yes.
Yeah. I figured
He's
that's a
not
bigger
as
jump
big
from
as
the ones we
Wallace.
just saw.
He may not be done growing, but could be. Anything can happen between 2 years and 3 years with a male Great Pyrenees. But usually they're done growing by this time.
Yeah.
He looks very soft.
Yeah, he does look soft.
He does. Now, wow. It's amazing how the beautiful tail. Hey, somebody wants on camera. I hear that.
Can you say
All
that
right,
again?
isn't it Isn't it amazing how big and beautiful their tails can get, and their
Yeah.
coats can sometimes be shorter coated?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Aw.
gotta be Roxette.
It is Roxette, yes.
That's man, she's stunning. She's absolutely
Okay.
stunning.
She's so
Look at
affectionate.
her. Holy cow.
So,
I got it. My heart starts to pounding. I got a new heartthrob. How old is she,
so
Krista?
sweet. It's about 1.5 years old.
Wow.
She's a baby.
She's a little on the side.
Okay.
My sweet girl.
Boy, she's
I
gorgeous.
love her ears.
Yeah, she's cute.
That
She's got these
silver.
cute gray markings.
Yeah.
Yes, just on the ear tip.
How does she do with other dogs?
So she is good. She does need another dog companion in the home
Mm-hmm.
because she is on the shyer side.
Mm-hmm.
One of her, I guess, she has so many pros. We have to balance it with some cons.
Uh-huh.
She does need a little bit of leash work, so she's not a turn dog, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
We do have those, so she does need a little bit of leash work.
That's okay.
Well, I'd be more than willing to do a little bit of leash work because that's fun.
Yeah.
I do. That's my
Yeah,
favorite.
I mean, it won't take long with the right training.
Okay. My favorite work with a dog is leash work.
You gotta help cover in the pier.
Yeah.
That's right. God, she's just beautiful.
Look at
Absolutely
her
beautiful.
smile.
I know. Well, some of that
She's
is
on the
hot.
smaller side too.
Yeah.
She's about 65 pounds, so she's smaller than Caesar. I know it's really hard to tell on the camera,
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
but she's Caesar was about up here,
Okay.
Okay.
so she's a little bit smaller.
Well,
than
wait a
Caesar.
minute now. I'm a little confused. They're supposed to grow everything bigger in Texas. That's what we've always heard.
Yeah, that's what I've always heard too.
But yet here we are.
Some
We
of the
have
piers did not get the memo,
Oh,
yeah. But
but
here's
the
the thing.
mosquitoes did.
Sometimes the smaller piers fit better in your house because I'll tell you what, I had a 162-pound Murray over here that he was just almost too big for the house. And my house isn't teeny tiny. It's not the biggest, but I like.
I think the little ones have the most personality.
Oh, they do. They do.
They're so spicy.
Then my next favorite one should be coming up next, and the only reason is because I kept confusing him with Rio when I was down there, because
That one letter.
somebody made their names so close to each other.
Oh,
Did you get abandoned, Krista? Do I need to play the other? Do I need to play the other video while we're waiting here?
Oh, look at her.
You have another video?
The first one.
30 seconds.
Okay, well, let me play that other video. We can always cut it short when I see the dog come in. All right.
Okay, sounds
I actually like this video better. So I got to scroll up about a mile. There, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh, what a
settle
good
down.
girl.
She's so sweet.
Actually, I think we'd rather watch her.
Yeah.
she is.
Yeah, we're going to hold off on that. We'll get that video in before the show's over. Now, did the next dog in line not want to come on right away?
Okay. Can I trade you in? Can I
Wait, no.
Oh, the volunteers got lost, you said.
Oh no.
Hold on.
I think there's some traffic in the backyard.
Okay. So you got to remember, there's a lot of
Okay.
dogs there. So they brought these dogs up and staged them so we didn't have to hear them coming up the middle. Oh, my God.
Oh, look at he's a lap
God,
dog.
Rigo's, man, I don't.
I'm going to be the host of the show now. You can move.
Oh, look at them
So
kisses.
sweet.
Okay, is that Rigo?
This is Rigo. I'm going to get up
Rigo.
and show him. He is so
Yeah.
beautiful.
He is. How could I mix him and Rio up?
He is like a lion.
Yeah, he looks like
My
a little
goodness.
lion.
Oh, man, I'm in love. Of course, I say that about all the dogs.
His coat is so dense.
Yeah, he's
He
super
needs to be
woolly.
somewhere very north, far from Texas.
Yeah.
He is so fluffy.
He's he looks like a classic peer,
Look at him.
Yeah.
and he
Yeah,
acts
he
like
has-
a classic peer that's well done. His job's over for the day, and he's going to lounge.
Oh, look at him. He's so
I
sweet.
That's
when
the
I was taking Rigo for a walk one day to get pictures, and I took him to what I thought was an enclosed park, and it turns out that the back was lined with vines, and there was like a little river back there. And so he found out that there was no fence before I did,
Oh,
and he took off exploring. So I ran in after him, and I was trying to get through all of the vines. And he is, of course, going off trying to, I
wow.
don't know, just exploring
Man,
and running.
he's a different dog from whom I met. He's different.
We had quite an adventure running through people's backyards.
Yeah.
oh,
Well, I'll tell you what, Rigo is the kind of dog, from what I witnessed just now, that whoever adopts him will, number one, hit the jackpot, and number two, that dog is capable of bringing emotions out in you that you never knew you had.
like,
Always
Yeah.
remember that.
So-
That's wow.
Rigo's about 4 years old.
Only dog.
He can be an only dog.
Oh, you said he can be an only dog?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought I heard.
and then it looks like his back end was shaved, and he has a little bit of a limp. What's going on?
He had a little hot spot there.
Oh,
His coat is really, really dense.
okay.
So it's easy to get matted
Hmm. Oh yeah.
after
Yeah.
grooming.
Yeah, Sharon, they actually need somebody to donate a bunch of kiddie pools too. I'm glad you brought that up.
What? Oh,
I want
Kate.
this one.
Yeah, Sharon said he's ready for a big kiddie pool.
Yeah.
So
So an
handsome.
Oregon or Washington home would be perfect for Rigo.
Oh, absolutely.
Or the north. Or the. Yeah, or you can go to the northeast.
We've been sending a couple of dogs to the Northeast as well. So up there in that area is appropriate as well.
So do you send to
Wow. Michigan?
Yes.
So I mean, I've got a friend who's looking to foster. She has 2 dogs and 2 young children though.
I think we have less transports going up there. We have fewer transports. We're not quite fostering. We're not fostering in that side of the country yet. We will adopt to a very good adopter.
Okay.
Every.
So they don't have their feet quite planted enough in there yet, but they'll get there.
Yeah.
We
But,
we would need a coordinator up in that area to like get our veterinarians situated, be a foster coordinator. We don't have a network up there. We're not fostering up there. It's
Right.
a possibility in the future.
yeah. Well, my friend's ready in the future.
And doesn't your friend have a peer right now as
Yep. So my friend now has a Great
So
Pyrenees.
cute.
He is cute.
and Rigo would probably be the fit.
Rigo would be. That's why I'm thinking like Rigo would be an amazing fit. But
And
she's
this is your
waiting on her.
neighbor. This person lives close to you, right?
She's about 30 minutes from me, but I walk.
Well,
with
there's
her.
a temporary Michigan coordinator for you.
Yeah, I'll help you.
I feel like we're really missing out there.
Yeah.
Sounds like it would
No,
be a good.
let me know. I'm here to help if I can.
Right, but maybe we should move on because now we're negotiating business and everybody wants to see dogs.
All right.
Bye, Rigo.
Wow. I love this. This is awesome.
Sharon, you getting the dog?
Hello. This is Celina. She's about 3 years old.
That's so there's your Celina, Sydney.
Yeah.
She's a golden here.
Oh,
So
She's got that golden person. Love me, love me, love me.
yes.
yeah.
Look
Look
at
at her.
She is so starved for attention.
How's he laying? It doesn't look like he's laying flat.
Oh,
Say that again.
How is he laying flat, or is his butt up in the air?
Playing it.
Selena's laying flat. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
it's hard to tell because she's kind of angled toward the camera.
Okay. And your phone is at 14 by 3. You know, your phone's up and
Yeah,
down.
so-
We don't have wide angle.
So tell us what Celina needs in a home. What would be a great match for her?
A male dog.
Can you hear Molly?
A male dog that lets
yes.
her in charge. She's a little bit of a bossy female.
Okay.
I'm going to mute you, Levi. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
I think Levi is selling somebody on a foster or adoption right now as we speak. How about that?
Selena will
But anyway,
She has some of those. She's very
and she gives
playful.
kisses.
She needs somebody that wants her lots of attention,
She wants
and
to
she
go
needs
for
a
walk.
playmate.
Yeah.
She's moderate to high energy.
Okay.
Great.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that there has been a lot of interest in Celina, but
Who's making all that noise? Which dog is that?
But yeah, it's important
That's
to know
a
that
Billy.
she needs a friend. Yeah. And
Who
she needs
was
a
it?
canine friend. That's really, really important.
Was the dog intended to come on the show? It's making all that noise?
No, actually, I
That
think
could be. That's all he wants. He just wants to come on the show. Okay, we won't go there. I know you have a little bit of a hard time hearing me.
I do. Yeah, I have a hard time hearing.
All right, that's all right. Next time, next 4th of July, we'll make sure you have earbuds. I think we should do a Christmas. I think we should do a Christmas show at one of the facilities rescues, and that way every dog can go up to Santa, and Santa can present their present to them. Wouldn't that be cool?
That is such a cute idea.
Boy, I tell you,
Giving you the kiss.
she gives kisses right and left, doesn't she?
Yeah. She's very golden.
She is so
Golden.
happy to be next to a person. That's why
Wow.
we get her adopted, because headquarters, although we're a great place for them to rest and restore, we're not a great place for them to get all the attention because there are so many dogs here.
Right. You're not a permanent place. You're not intended to be long term.
Look at this tongue hanging out the side of her mouth. So she needs more attention than we can give her right now. So it's really important that we get her adopted before she.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
Celina needs a foster home. If you're not ready to adopt, she needs a foster home. Every one of them in there, but they have priorities that they know. And always remember, they're very good at matching up the dogs with your environment. So, wow, look at her.
To just lay down.
Okay, so you may as well just hand the leash off to somebody else and bring the next one around, huh?
Yep. Okay, next one.
Now, how does she do with other dogs? She does okay? She does good with them?
She's good with other dogs.
She doesn't want to come off camera.
I'm not
Like
ready to go.
like I said, she may have to stay while we bring the other one around.
So she's good with other dogs.
They're in the same place. Come on. Selena's like, no, not till I get an adoption.
Oh,
She's going on an on-camera strike. So this is Link. This is
that's who I thought you were bringing up as Link.
Look at this coat. Is so awesome.
And he's a little guy, isn't he?
I swear Molly's sticking a fox on this one. Just don't tell her because we love him. He's so cute. He's like a red panda.
The only thing we could put about him in his video was, isn't he adorable?
He's so cute. I just love. He has such a unique coloring to him. He is extremely sweet, very submissive.
Look at that face.
Really well. I love that. He is such a character too.
Is he?
I feel like these pictures just made like we were having a whole conversation with them. Oh,
Yeah, he's just one good looking boy. Of course, when's the last time I said a Great Pyrenees was a bad looking boy?
I mean, I love his orange hair. I just think it's so unique.
Wow. Yeah, he is. And that's orange. That's orange.
It is
like
bright orange.
Fox orange. Is
I
his
think
Mr. Fox?
what I'm looking at in the camera is a little bit duller than what he is in person.
Okay.
He is bright orange.
Next time, put your camera up on high resolution. Because I know you use an iPhone, right?
That's more of his color right here.
Yeah. Well, he looks small, is he?
He's about 50 pounds, 50 to 60 pounds.
He's tiny.
But he's also a little skinny. Not too skinny, but just a little bit.
Well, from here he looks good, but I'm not feeling his ribs either.
No,
Yeah. I can feel they're a little bit too prominent.
Right. And scrolling across the bottom, that's where everything starts at GreatPyreneesRescueSociety.org. And all kind of good stuff happens on that website, and their Facebook page, and their YouTube channel. Wow, that's the boy I wanted to see. I want to see them all. So,
all right, okay. Annie's coming up next. Go off the door now.
you know what I'm noticing? I'm not hearing a lot of barking, because there's a lot of dogs in the backpack here.
So we've got about 45 dogs here right now, and most of them up here in the front, the ones that you would hear, have been groomed and put on this list to do the show today. So a lot of them have had quite a full day of activity, and they're a bit on the tired side.
Okay, so they got exercise. Perfect.
Yes.
We should do this every week.
We should do this every day.
Except Krista lives too far away.
She was very skinny.
So this is Minnie.
Oh, there
She is exactly that. She is.
She's a mini.
She's very small.
You said that was Minnie? Okay.
This is Minnie.
She's about 8 or 9 years old. She came in with a
Wow. How old is she?
So Minnie's about 8 to 9 years old.
I
She came
was
in
gonna say I thought she was young, but she doesn't look young, but she acts young sometimes, right?
Yes.
She's gorgeous there. I would have never guessed 9.
Actually, she's got quite a bit of energy for her age. I wouldn't say she's like a puppy energy level, but
Really?
she has quite a bit of energy for an 8 to 9-year-old.
Yeah, well, you got to remember, too, 9-year-olds, technically, that's a younger senior. Because they just classify them as seniors at 8 years old in a lot of circles.
So Minnie can be an only dog. She is extremely friendly, as you can tell. She was giving me kisses while you had her picture posted.
Oh, man, I won't put any more pictures up.
So she was
She's gorgeous.
She was very skinny when she came in, and she had a big tumor on her belly. So when we took her to the vet, turns out she had multiple little like lipomas. We got all of them removed.
Oh, okay.
And she's put on a little bit of weight, and she's so much happier now than when she came in. Aren't
Wow.
you?
Now, she hasn't been there for 9 years, has she?
No.
Just checking.
She's only been here for a little bit, a couple months.
Okay. Just because I didn't meet her. Of course, there's a lot of them I didn't meet, but
Here's my knee level.
Yeah,
So she's very short.
wow.
She's a great, I call them fun size or travel size.
I can't wait. I'm going to have my wife watch the rerun.
Pick out your next dog.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know how it goes. The husband, when he says no, it means yes. But when the wife says no, it means no. I get that. I understand.
Yeah.
So
All right.
now, so typically, peers, man, I'll tell you, seniors are the best. They're very wise. They've lived through it all.
I have to agree with you there. I find that a lot of seniors are less reactive. They are good with children, other dogs, cats.
And then if you upset them, if you upset them, they can turn into a grumpy old man or a grumpy old lady real quick if you don't your P's and Q's. So if they tell you to sit, you need to be sitting. Oh, wait a minute. That's the other way around, right?
All right, we're gonna put on the next one. Bye, Minnie. Thank you.
Wow. She's
And
gorgeous.
he's like, I don't want to go. I'm just enjoying it.
Now these are actually my two favorites from when I was there. Oh, there he is too. There's Mr. Nomad.
No, Ruby.
This is Ruby.
Well, they look the same on camera.
They do, yes.
Matter of fact, I thought they were siblings, but I was then since told that's not. They weren't.
That was Minnie.
God, she looks like she should be Nomad, but Ruby's beautiful.
Steve, I don't know why. So Ruby's been here a while. She's been here with Nomad for quite a while. I think they're more Akbash than they are Pure.
Yeah,
Because
they
they're
are.
very tall and skinny, and they have short hair.
Yep.
They're more active.
But just because they're Akbash, we believe they're still a very close descendant to the Great Pyrenees. They have similar personalities. They don't have all the extra fur around their neck. Their necks are bigger than their heads. All right. That's where they get their protection.
Yeah.
They're an amazing breed, and they sing in a chorus line. So get two of them, and you'll have matching chorus line.
She's a big girl.
Oh, yeah.
So she's a big dog. She's about 70 to 80 pounds.
And that's average for an Akbash.
Sorry, I was corrected. 90 pounds.
Right. Okay, a little bit bigger for average male Akbash weight is between 90 and 100. They're smaller framed than the Great Pyrenees, but they got longer legs.
So I just don't know why they haven't turned between her and Nomad. They haven't.
Yeah, and one more thing about the Akbash. Go ahead. I'm sorry. You finish.
They do have a little bit higher energy than your Pure, but they are incredibly sweet.
Well, those two have higher energy.
4 years old.
4? Ruby's 4?
Ruby's 4.
Okay. So I had Ruby and Nomad mixed up while I was even there and met them in person.
It's easy to do that. I have to stop and really look at them.
Okay. That's why I thought they were
color on
siblings.
her face than Nomad does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And always remember, just because she's Akbash, you don't handle them any differently. You handle them the same.
Correct.
Okay. And boy, they're beautiful dogs. And once again, they make great companions too. I've had quite a few of them myself.
Got it.
All right. So now we get, see, Ruby and Nomad, they were my heart dogs when I was down there.
A home. Can be an only
They've
dog.
been here for too long.
Yes, they have been.
So somebody looking for like a hiking buddy, since those guys have higher energy, that would be a really good match for them.
Yes, these are very good active family dogs.
Yeah, since they're Akbash, they typically jump. They may need a higher fence. 4 foot is a 4 foot fence to an Akbash is no fence.
So this is Nomad here.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's got the gray ears, but no coloring on his face or around his eyes. So again,
He looks. I agree with. Lori said that they look like her, Mr. Tibbs. The reason for that is Mr. Tibbs is an Akbash too. God, he's handsome. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and tell us about him.
Okay, so Nomad is also around 4 years old. He does need some leash work. He does pull. He can be an only dog. And he is very playful. I already talked about him having moderate to high energy, both him and Ruby. But he does like to play in the water.
Oh, good. So a kiddie pool.
A very good dog for hiking or for active families.
Okay. So he's still pretty playful at 4 then, right?
Yes.
We
He's a
got
moderate energy.
I'll tell you what, we got to get Nomad and Ruby both at home. Now, could they go together? Or is
Oh
that,
yeah,
they
yeah.
could, and they would love it, wouldn't they?
They would. Yeah, they've already acclimated to each other. They work really well together. They look
They're
like
living
they could be
together. They're
siblings,
living
even though
together.
they're from different parts of Texas.
Right, they're living
Yep.
together
They're
right
in
now.
the same place together.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great Pyrenees Rescue Society. Let's get Nomad and Ruby a home. And if you come down, and if you're local, you come down and meet them. They're just not the dog. Don't leave here because there's other dogs. Okay, and pick up, and you can scoop a pile of poop while you're there too.
The mom too.
This is the mama dog, Ivory. She's gorgeous.
Yes, it is. She is so cute. Look at these luscious
God,
locks.
she looks
She's
little.
finally she's had her post-pregnancy coat has finally grown back in. It looks so much better. So she is a big girl. She is big. She's not. I think it's the camera making her look small. So she's a
Gotcha.
medium. How much? 90 pounds. 90 pounds.
Now it looks like
She is on the shorter side though, so she's not
Okay.
tall like full
it
fat.
looks like she's had puppies somewhere along the line.
She's a squatty dog.
She is the mother of the bee puppies that we have available for adoption.
Yes.
Gotcha. Wow. I still say you ought to bring that Mr. Barks a lot and bring him on camera. That'll help him.
Here we go.
Well, we're running out of dogs here pretty soon, so we may as well bring some more up. If
There's more.
yeah,
There's always more.
yeah. Always remember that the people that are in rescue, they work hard to work themselves out of a job. And man, I'll tell you, they do it. They work hard 24/7, but yet it's just more and more dogs come in.
We get about 5 dog pleas a week minimum. A day.
Yeah.
Oh, not
Stop
a day.
getting-
I'm sorry.
Yeah, stop giving up.
5 requests from.
Get the word out. Most of you folks that are watching the show haven't given up a dog because, well, it may not be in your vocabulary,
Yeah, she's pretty lazy.
but you have to spread the word with us.
She better's an only dog.
Rehoming is not okay this day and age.
Ivory would be good as an only dog.
Gosh, she does look like a big
Adopted
girl.
by herself. She is low energy. My
Awesome.
favorite kind.
Awesome.
Low energy, yeah.
Well,
I love this man coming up. This is
I've
a
never
killer-
met this boy. Oh my God, look at them legs.
Yes. He is. Yes. He looks like an awkward teenager.
Are you going to stand up and put your tape measure body out here for us? Look at him. He's hugging you.
Say that again.
Looks like he's hugging you.
Oh, he is. I just
Wow.
love this boy. Achilles is his name. He is moderate energy type of. He is 1 to 2 years old.
And that's Lavender?
Friendly. He can be an only dog, and he is a little bit particular with his food, so he doesn't like other dogs around when he's eating.
Okay. That's not
and
unusual.
That's a little bit more so than your normal.
Okay. Lesson number 2, always expect a new dog to guard their food and resources.
Yes.
Always expect it.
He is, so I said he's moderate energy. He just loves to play. I bring my puppy up here with me, and he is so friendly with the other dogs.
Wow, he looks it.
Yes.
He's stunning.
He really is. He's stark white. He's got a little bit of a thin tail, so I say this is an easy, manageable coat. Hi.
And he's got the pure paw down pat.
He does. He's showing it off right now.
Yeah, well, he's a little confused because he doesn't know where he is and why he's there. Or he's camera shy, one of the two. He wants in your lap.
I'm not sure if he's camera shy. He's saying pet me. I wasn't done with you.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Now that's Lavender, is that correct?
No, this is Achilles. And
Oh,
this
that's
is
Achilles?
Achilles has been at headquarters for a long time also, even though he's really young.
Yeah. I think I listed how long he was there and I forgot what it said because it's heartbreaking. I mean, don't get me wrong, they don't treat him bad. It's not heartbreaking in that respect. It's heartbreaking because look what he would be able to do in a home.
Yeah, I unfortunately am only limited by my husband to 2 foster spots.
Well, you always have fosters.
I love them. I love them so much.
Yeah.
They're really wonderful dogs. And I love seeing the transformation. When they come into my house, they're kind of either scared or they're still aggressive. They feel like they need their space. They have to be very, like, they have to fight for what they need. And then by the time they leave for families, they're relaxed, confident, and, well, for the most part, they're confident.
Because GPRS fosters, they work hard to set their dogs up for success and learn things that way. That way they can tell you more about that dog than anybody by the time they've done fostering him. God, man, look at his.
Oh my God, that's so cute. I don't know if you can see this, but he has a little bit of an underbite.
Oh boy.
He's saying, "Stop that." Oh my gosh, he's so cute.
He's just adorable. How old did you say he was?
He's a year and a half old.
Okay. Wow, he's a baby. What kind of a baby? In the training world, they're either adults or they're babies. We just keep it simple. So Great Pyrenees Rescue Society.org is where you go. Now, if you don't think you're ready to even foster yet, keep in mind that donors, they make all of this possible. So if you got a couple extra bucks, by all means, donate. You are still helping. Now, who's this one?
This is Lavender.
You went out of order. Who cares? Nobody cares.
This is Lavender.
Thank you. Look at him.
Hi, sweet girl. I just love, she's been in our front yard for a long time, and every time I pull up to GPRS, she's out there greeting me, just wagging her big fat tail.
So she greets friendly with everybody so far?
She loves people.
I don't think she's a Pyrenees. I think that's just a very good disguise.
So she's really beautiful. She's got stark white hair. Coat is fairly dense. I wouldn't say it's thick like Rigo's, but it's thicker than some of them down here. She's got these beautiful silver like arrowheads on her ears. They're so cute.
Everybody knows I read body language. Her body language is saying, can somebody please foster me? So how do you not meet the needs of a dog? She needs a foster, and there they are. They've got a bunch of them for the local folks right here at your fingertips. Now,
and look at this lucky fantail.
Oh, look at that. Now, does anyone know when the next transport to the Pacific Northwest goes? I don't know.
So we have transport leaving out on the 20th.
On the 20th, okay. Now, do you still transport to the Northeast?
Yes, we have transport that leaves out for the Northeast once a week.
Okay. So there you have it. These dogs can go 2 different directions, and areas in between, right?
Yep.
So there you go.
Yep, we have one leaving.
And man, look at her. Lavender. I thought lavender was calming, kind of a calming natural plant.
Yes.
Oh, she's calm.
She is calm.
We got to remember it's in the 90s out there. And when I told the folks at down there at headquarters that it's humid in Ohio, you know what their response was? Here, hold my beer. They give the humidity a whole new meaning down there.
Okay, why? I need pictures. I need to get a picture. Yeah. Yes.
Now,
yes.
Hey, I'll do a snapshot of the show for you. I'll get you a picture.
I'm gonna get a picture of the volunteer crew that was here and able to help put this thing together.
Okay, man. And I'll tell you what, you've also got help down there. As a matter of fact, everybody that's helping you has been on the show with their foster dogs before.
I think so. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much for having us on the show.
Well, I tell you,
Thank
Melise,
you.
Melise worked this out perfectly. She said 16 dogs will be an hour, and look what it is.
Perfect.
So,
Perfect.
all right, everybody. The Great Pyrenees Rescue Society. Man, I'll tell you, not only do they have quite a few dogs there, they need help there because there's quite a few dogs that they've saved. All right. They're not going to not save them because they don't have help, but man, they sure could use some help. And if you can come down for, I mean, if you go around and pick up some poop, you just did major help. Okay. And you don't have to do it with your hands either. At least when I was there, they had poop scoopers. Okay. And then you get to see an amazing facility. So,
Okay. Thank you so much.
all right, guys, I'm going to play their video. You'll be able to graciously exit, but we are going to put their video in. Then we'll hit the exit and get on out of here. Does that sound fair, my producers and my co-host? Good.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for helping today and bring all these dogs and showcasing them. It was super exciting.
You actually pulled it off very well. I want to go there again now. Okay. All right, folks. Here's the first video that we did for the headquarters. Bye, Krista.